Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Humna, and daily I share these divine messages which I believe come to me through different downloads and insights through my meditation, and as I go through my day I share them with the intention to bring some kind of grounding and peace into the world of chaos and things that are happening, and there's so much anger and frustration and all that sort of stuff. And through all that we go through in our lives, if we can just get a few minutes of peace, a few minutes of grounding, I feel they would help us connect to our core being. Now, the word today is, on the very synchronistic about talking about the world and talking about the bad or chaos that happens. I don't want to call it bad because I don't think anything is bad or good, but the word is devil. Now, I think a lot of us, when we think about devil, we have a very specific, the one devil, Satan, all these interpretations of whatever social media or movies have thrown at us through our growing up days, or what our parents have told us. The bad person will come over and get you, and there's a lot of fear with the devil, and it constantly makes you not want to be devil, not associate yourself with the devil. But in reality, the whole the being that we are, the most beautiful being that we are a being of light and darkness. And so the more we say, I don't want to be a bad person, you literally are cutting off a part of you. You're saying, I don't want to associate with anything that is bad or evil or negative. So that means you're not acknowledging a part of you that is the darkness, the shadow side, the side of you that makes mistakes, or doesn't know what to choose and how to choose, and sometimes gets trapped in the egoic mind and society pressures and mistakes that we make, and we judge ourselves, we judge our darkness, we judge the sins or whatever it is that you feel, faults, mistakes, your dark side. We judge that part of you. When you realize that as a human being we all have a good side and the bad side, and when we acknowledge them both is when we become whole. So to say I don't want to be a bad person says I'm rejecting, or I'm never going to make mistakes. It's not possible for us to not make mistakes. We are constantly going to make mistakes because we are unaware of so many things, because it's an unseen world that we're not familiar with, and there's so many things that happen that we respond to in the moment, not consciously being awakened and aware, and we make mistakes and we take the wrong paths and make the really stupid choices. But does that mean that those choices are going to define us for the rest of our lives? No. Your darkness is where the light is dimmed, but it's not dead, right? So when you understand that your darkness is the path towards your light, you aren't scared of the devil. The devil literally is harmless. Is harmless because you're like, okay, wait, I can make mistakes. I will be making mistakes, but what do I do after I've made that mistake? Do I learn from it, or do I fall back into the trap? If you keep falling back into the loop and the pattern never breaks, and you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, that means that you're not learning from your darkness. You're literally just becoming it, right? You have to acknowledge it. You have to embrace it, but you're not darkness. You are you are a being of light. You are a being of soul. You are a being of love. And love, yes, can be dark, can be sad, can be grief, but it's very pure. So the moment you recognize yourself as light and dark, you own your darkness and you allow your light to shine on your darkness and embrace it and say, hang on, I have made some mistakes, I have done some wrong things, I have chosen wrong paths, but I forgive myself for doing it and I will try not to do it again. So you make a pact, a commitment with yourself that I will not go down this path again, and your light will actually help you see through the darkness. But without the darkness, without making mistakes, you will not be able to rise. You will not be able to see and get through to light. You cannot the deeper, this is my own understanding, the deeper the darkness, like the darker the darkness, the brighter your light will shine when it's meant to in divine timing. But you have to allow yourself to own your darkness. I have committed these mistakes. I have taken these choices. The moment you acknowledge it, your soul says, you're free from it now. It's okay. Let's move on together. And this time, bring me into the picture. Bring divine into the picture. Ask your angels, connect to your creator, and allow yourself to take the path that will heal and enhance and embrace your light. And that's okay. But you know what happens? We all fall into the same trap again and again and again. And what I'm being guided to share here is, even if you fall back into your darkness, even if you fall back into doubts and fears and unworthy issues or whatever, that darkness is not permanent, right? That's not permanent. What is permanent is your light, your soul, your being. And so when you are in the darkest and you feel like you are a devil, you're a bad person, I want you to ask yourself, did you become bad because you went through something? Or when you landed as a spirit, as a soul in your mother's stomach, were you bad then? Because when you came into this world as a soul, I promise you, without a doubt, you are the purest of the purest being ever created, because your divine creator created you as pure love. That what you became, that what you chose, that what you experienced was in this world, and this world is completely temporary. So your fears are all going to vanish in time. Your fears are not there to scare you. They are there to help you rise above those fears and acknowledge that, yes, I've done some mistakes, but they do not define me, because I'm a soul of light. I'm a soul of love, and I'm here to spread love, to spread light, to bring peace, joy, contentment. And that is exactly what I will do. Yes, I could not do it earlier. Yes, I acknowledge that I've made blah blah mistakes, but that does not define me. So you constantly remind yourself that what I did does not define me. What defines me is how my creator created me as a pure soul, and my creator created me for the purpose of bringing love into this world, bringing love, peace, light, joy, everything that is connected to light into this world. You see, the matrix, the world, the 3D world that we live in, the world that you see through your eyes is very dense, is very dark, and you constantly get trapped by distractions and people and voices and society and pressures, and you keep getting sucked into negativity, and they bring out that feeling in you, like and so you have to be very aware that when you feel that feeling, you have to go into your soul and say, well, I'm feeling this, I'm going to allow myself to feel this, but I'm going to remind myself that this is not me. I am here for a purpose, and my purpose is to connect to my divine creator and be able to bring in more space for light And so I have to let go of the darkness. Yes, whatever happened, happened. But I move forward from today owning that I deserve to be loved. I am going to share love, and that is what I'm going to do, because that's why and how and my creator created me. I hope that resonates with you in some way, and if it does, do leave me a comment or message down below. You can connect through me through my Instagram. I'd love to hear from you. If you want one-on-one sessions to unblock your energy, connect with your inner core being, you can send me a message also for that. I do run online weekly and once a month sessions through Zoom. You can join me then for your healing if you feel like you're guided to and connect with my journey, with my energy. Sorry. I'm sending you love, light, and peace, everyone. And please remember, do not get stuck with that what you have done, because what you've done is in the past and what you will do is in the future. But in this moment, you can choose to be the soul. You can choose to be the light, because your divine creator wants you to remember that it only created you with love, for love, and that's all that you are. Love, beautiful, and you are here to bring peace to the world. I love you all. Take good care of yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video. Bye for now.